Gemini, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Gemini, trust there's a message here for you. If you're a regular, welcome back, Gemini. And if you're a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I'm looking forward to bringing you this message. So please do drop me a comment, introduce yourself, let me know where you're from. I would love to connect with you there. I'm very interactive in my comments section. Personal readings and healings, you will find the link down below to my website if you want to check those out. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment. Please do hit subscribe. It keeps the lights on and the tarot readings flowing around here. And yeah, also find me on the socials, Instagram, TikTok, really interactive on those as well. Okay, we are starting off with some oracles, Gemini. I've actually pulled your sun energy here. The answers you need are coming, but adjustments are required. That's interesting. So maybe the answers you need are coming to make some adjustments that will allow you to get the results or the outcomes that you're wanting. This is the third quarter moon card. So it might mean that you are getting close to some kind of outcome, but there needs to be some tweaks, right? Or slightly different pivot here. This is the full moon in Gemini card. Now, Gemini, I'm also wondering what is more to the story here. If you want to learn more about your astrology, like where is your moon placement, where is your rising placement, because that can really bring you insights, you will need to get your natal birth chart. Now, I've recently partnered with ASTOPIA. It's a really beautiful app where you can just put in your details and it will calculate your natal birth chart. Now, it's really great to understand the bigger picture of your astrology. Also, it will let you know all the key transits and how they're personally affecting you. I use a lot of astrology overlays and numerology overlays and more in my readings. So if you want to check that out, please do. Now, also there's a feature there for relational compatibility. There is a little like ask the cards section as well, and so many amazing resources. So you know me, I only recommend things that I really love and authentically believe in. And I'm using ASTOPIA for my personal journaling practice and just seeing each day what it has for me. So yeah, do check out the first link down below if you're interested. Okay, redirection, divine protection. This is a biggie. This is a big energy. Have you had a situation or maybe received a communication or will be receiving a communication that changes course somehow? Adjustments are required, whether you know it or not. The answers you need are coming, but I just feel it's going to shift your path somewhat. And if that happens, rather than going, oh, it didn't work out as planned or as expected, or I didn't see this coming, or like, look what I'm facing, it's happening for you, not to you. Redirection is divine protection, because the universe is trying to keep your best interests in mind for your highest path. Okay, let's jump into the tarot, Gemini. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Well, this could be the answer you need. Now, the thing about the Knight of Pentacles, it's kind of a long time coming, or it's quite far into the process, because it can be a slow energy. Maybe you've been waiting for something. Maybe you'd even almost given up on something, and then here he comes on the horse, right? So could it be late in the process, which is why you're sort of like, oh, really? Like now I've got to make adjustments and this changes things. That could be the case. That's Virgo energy for me. You might be dealing with a Virgo, so you might need to check the relational compatibility on ASTOPIA, whether it's in love or, you know, friendship or messenger of opportunity. Oh, the Empress. Wow. Okay. Well, the Empress is a powerful energy of abundance. Health, wealth, abundance, fertility, vitality. This is a real big growth energy. Like you want the Empress. Like the Empress is worth waiting for. So if adjustments are required to get to the Empress, you do the thing, you do the thing. This is an energy where we take the steps that are shown, but we let go and surrender and go with the flow. So if this feels like, don't over-engineer or over-control the situation, okay? Redirection, divine protection, flow and bend like water is what I'm getting. The answers you need are coming. It's leading you to the Empress. You want to go there. You want to go there. So the Five of Swords is the resistance point. It can be, well, I don't want to change things, you know, I've made this plan, of which the Knight of Pentacles can be a fixed plan. But we all know that the only constant in life is change, and often it's a very good thing. So I think you're going to be challenged on your idea, your plan, your path. And the Empress is what's on the other side. She's the reward for the flexibility. That's the world trying to get out. So yeah, and there might be other people around you that are kind of pushing back as well. So just be mindful of that. Oof. The Knight of Cups is where I want to be. That is the wish fulfillment in the minor arcana. Not just one cup being filled, but 9 overflowing. And 9's a fruition and fulfillment. Coming back to the Empress, who's the Divine Mother, she's the gestator of dreams. We talked about fertility. And then the 9 here, the 9-month energy coming in. So this could even be conception for some of you. Maybe after you try something new, something different, and then here it goes. Well, I mean, fertility, you could be wanting to birth something else, a creation, a new partnership, a work career situation. And I think it can come, but there's redirection. The way to get there is not what you expected. That's what we've got. Page of Wands. And I'm having that little laugh to myself because it's good news. It's often the good news that you didn't see coming when you're sort of in the desert, and then boom, here goes the oasis with the portal towards, you know, your field of dreams here. You need to be searching, seeking, and be curious with this energy. So it's associated with good news is coming here that redirects your path. Like this could be, like we say here in Australia, and I think I asked you, like a lot of you guys are in the United States, and I think I've mentioned it and you said you did say this as well, but let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. We say a spanner in the works. I think you might call it a wrench. It's like a tool, right? And it's obviously a metaphor that comes from plumbing, right? Where something gets in the way of the works, right? So I feel like the Page of Wands, even though it's good news, it feels like a spanner in the works. Like, why did this have to happen? Everything was flowing along. But what if this is the very thing that redirects you to the Empress? So if there's a spanner in the works, don't see it as an obstacle, see it as an opportunity. That's what I'm getting for that. So that is interesting. And let me know if it's not a spanner or a wrench, or what your equivalent saying is in your country. So a positive spanner in the works. Incredible news. And the High Priestess, who comes before the Empress. I'm going to put this down and create the spread because the Two of Cups is here. Now, this is not going to be about love for all of you, but I feel this is indicative of the person that's bringing in the news, right? That it leads to something stronger, united forces. So that could be partnering with a company, or yes, it could be love, or it could be fertility. The High Priestess, you know, is the step before the Empress, is often saying sometimes we have to journey the shade, the light, the shadow, the dark, the shadow before we get to the light. But she sits at the gateway or the threshold which you're about to cross. She can be a revealer of secrets, a revealer of truth, something to do with what that Page of Wands is offering you, you didn't see coming, opens a new gateway. It's like that, you know, did you used to watch those like those dating shows in the 80s? Like, okay, I'm probably showing my age here, but it was like, who's behind door number 1? Like, it's the blind date show. Door number 2. But behind door number 3 is the Empress. And you didn't expect her. And she's the gift that keeps giving. She's better than expected. But you were maybe going to choose door number 1. But something happened in the heat of the moment, whether it was like a flash of I should go for number 3, or somebody tips you off. And that is the redirection that has you choose the door of the Empress. All right. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what's coming through for me. The answers you need are coming that leads you to door number 3, where the Empress is waiting to deliver just exactly what it is that you set out to plan. The plan didn't go to plan, and then the plan was fulfilled. Gemini, I'm leaving it here. I love this. Feel free to explore further with a personal reading or healing. You'll find that info down below. You'll also find the link to ASTOPIA. That's the first link. Super cool app if you want to learn more about your astrology and get daily, weekly, annual horoscopes and more. Find me on the socials, Instagram, TikTok, really active and interactive, different daily content. And your 2025 year ahead tarot reading is live here as well. So have a look at that, because that might be quite telling as to how this energy is going to play out. Gemini, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm sending you love and magic. Bye for now.